Hey everybody, this is Kayla with Kayla Divine Channel, and this is your daily reading. Obviously, time is an illusion, but for fun, right? It is June 14th, 2021, which breaks down to a number 7 day. Sevens are all about, in numerology, about spiritual development. It's a highly spiritual number, spiritual mastery. So today could also be a day about having large realizations and perhaps releasing or realizing certain things. The divine keeps stopping me when I go out a little bit further, so pardon my... Plus Mercury's also in retrograde, so I mean, we'll just blame everything on Mercury retrograde and all the other planets. Let's just get right into it. All right, Divine Source, Love and Light, Divine Loving Heart of the Universe. What are the daily messages for those tuning into this today? So tapping into the ones tuning into this, regardless of when you watch it or see it, this is a message for you. I'm talking to you right now, here in this moment, okay? So open to receiving and beautiful. Let's get into it. Six of Pentacles. So today is all about in the physical world. So Six of Pentacles, okay, right? Giving and receiving equally. So there's this beautiful energy exchange that's happening with multiple people. Yeah, definitely, for lack of a better term, soul tribes, partners, people are coming together and giving and receiving equally through divinity. And that is showing in the physical world now, and that's a huge realization and beautiful reflection as well. Yeah, so there's two separate messages here. There's actually, okay, so look, there's two messages for two groups of people. So for some of you, you go within, right? You go within, you meditate, clear the mind, okay? You can still hold any visions that you've been given, but release everything, and you're in this state of, and you can do this anytime, right? It doesn't have to be laying down or quiet. You can drop into your heart and meditate. And then when you do, you see this equal balance of give and take through divinity. So because of that continuous process, it's now manifested itself into the physical reality as well. So that's one message. The second message is that for some of you, it's the divine is saying to go within. It's time to go within. So when you're feeling resentful, or you're feeling, or things feel imbalanced, or you're suppressing things, if you're feeding into old patterns or behaviors and things are not balanced like this, okay, Spirit's saying go within and you'll find the answer, okay? Yeah, and this is to release you from the stuck energy. So this is already done. This has already happened, right? It already is so. You are free. You are divine. You are beautiful. We're going to move into the Osho Zen Tarot. Oh, that card wanted to come out. Look at that. Walking away from, so the emotions are the cups, okay? Walking away from the emotional templates that you inherited through your physical vessel. Walking away from those patterns that aren't serving anymore. Let's try and release the physical view of it and really look at the energy. So I can just sense the resistance. So look at the energy play, not the person, okay? The energy. So moving away from emotional patterns. A lot of them are in the sacral chakra. Your relationship templates are clearing. And you've moved away from those. They've already cleared, actually. So that's something that's coming through today, and that will be very evident. If there are physical decisions that you are being asked to make, which I'm hearing there might be some, depending on how the alignment is, then you may have to walk away from something physically today. Or get that ball rolling. But really, it's about going within today, okay? Because matter is just matter, right? When you drop into your heart and you alchemize the energy, and if you'd like to learn more about that, you can send me an email and we can do a session at kayladivinechannel@gmail.com. And if you'd like to book a personal session with me, also please send me an email at kayladivinechannel@gmail.com, or you can go to Instagram and there's a book now button, which makes it much easier. There's multiple selections there, but it's based on time, really. So whatever you pick, we're just going to decide when we touch base what to do. So, all right, Osho Zen Tarot for the day. Sweet, we got the Chariot, Completion, and Six of Pentacles again. But this one's different. This one says Comparison. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. Divine Source, Silver Light, thank you. Ten of Swords, Completion. Bottom of the deck, you've released the burden today. Moved away from that. Moved away from that energy that's not yours to carry. It's not who you are. So because you have the awareness of what's going on, you're able to complete that cycle. Okay, not complete, but release that energy that's not yours within the templates of your relationships. I'm hearing more so around family and relationships. And then is this beautiful connection with Soul Tribe, right? And this is not comparison, but this is the opposite. This is reflections, divine reflections. Okay, and let's see. So we got 2 4s and 2 6s. 7, 8, 10, and 21 maybe. XXI, I'm not sure what that means. Completion cycle. I wonder if... Okay, yeah, so it's the World card, okay? So this is this card. Third eye, completion of the puzzle, safe and protected, alchemizing the energy within, all right, around in the world. So you're in it, not of it, right? Beautiful. And from the Starseed Oracle, Kirith, I may be saying that wrong. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay, so this is a reminder that you are home in your heart, okay? In your heart, you know the truth. In your heart, you'll find the truth. Not find, because there is no find. It already is so. You are not lack. Fear is an illusion. You are not separate from home. You are home. Not on this planet, in your heart, in your soul. Okay? You are home. Realizing that you are home. Now it's coming through more so around connections with other people, like-minded souls, I guess. You've got the love, releasing, well, it says codependency and boundaries, but there's a couple of messages through here. Some releasing the codependency patterns like we talked about before, and the boundaries, learning how to set boundaries. That's the spiritual growth, the spiritual maturity that's coming through today. So I'm guided to pull a White Light Oracle deck. One of my really good friends got me this deck, and it's very beautiful. Violet Fairchild. I'll leave the book out. So collectively, Spirit, the ones that are tuning into this reading, what do you from the White Light Oracle deck? Wow, that one. Okay, we got 2, I guess. This is the same card I've been pulling every day for a while. Okay, it's about embodying. I'm not going to read that one because I'm well aware that it's about embodying the triple goddess. It's about the feminine wisdom coming through strongly. Okay. It's about the heart center, but it's really about calling in also, if you'd like, if you feel guided, like the Hindu goddesses, like Saraswati, and I'm totally, it's Sanskrit, so I'm chopping it up, and I apologize to the goddesses for that. But Parvati is the triple goddess, so embodying the triple goddess. But let's go ahead and look at number 24, which is the Alpha of Alcyon. See how those play out together for today. And again, you know, this is based, you know, on this trajectory of what you're on right now, but, you know, that could very well change as well. So just don't attach to the reading or the stories, but rather, you know, it's more like, oh, that would be fun if that happened. Also, it would be totally fine if it didn't too. That's true power right there. A positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you the strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. Wow. The Oracle of Alpha of Alcyon supports us in relaxing and reconnecting to optimism even during tough times. In such a state, we will realize that difficulties will eventually come to an end and we will be provided for. This oracle brings guidance that a new reality of happiness is available to us even now as we steadily make our way to the light of a happy new start. Wow, that is a beautiful message. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. Oh, Isis is pulling me into pulling on her card, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. We do one every time. She's one of my main guides. So if you feel drawn to Egyptian mythology or Isis, then these are definitely the messages for you. 222 on the clock when I said that. The Queen of Heaven. So it's called the Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now. As a man or a woman, you have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. Yes. Your divinity, your divine essence, okay? Yeah, it's this beautiful divine authority because you're living in your truth. Naturally just dissolves everything. All right, I love you all so much. And if you feel guided or if you feel drawn, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get the messages out there. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.